What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Gintama reaction. This is episode 610 and, well, chapter 610 and 611 reaction. Last chapter we had Tama and Kintoki sacrificing themselves for the sake of defeating all the machines. So now it's gonna be purely samurai versus samurai. Looking forward to it. Let's go and get this chapter started. Okay, what's going on? Captain, the main system is being attacked by unknown source. There are abnormalities happening all over the ship. Nothing can operate properly. Call for reinforcements. Our communication has been blocked. Okay, so there's no tech, basically. This can't be. Not just the Taki Mikachuchi, even the other ships. It can't be. The huge cannon. Okay, basically everything about that cannon is being failed. The huge cannon isn't a weapon for shooting the Liberation Army. It's a virus. It's not to attack us. It's for device for spreading virus, seal of our attacks. And you can see even the cannon itself, it's having those electric sparks going around, and all the robots are still pushing in. So by a machine mean to stop war, you mean? Yes, the key isn't the huge gun. It's this tiny guy. The tiny machine here is so small they can't be seen by the naked eye. Hold the fate of the world in their grasps. They are what they call nano machines. I call them bees. Once the bees are released by this big gun, they stay in the atmosphere, and instead of flower, they land on machines. They will then pollinate their target with the computer virus they equipped with and take control of the target machine system. They will turn into stingers that destroy the circuit of the machine, halting their function. Okay. In other words, they are machines that kills machines. Okay, that including Tama and Kintoki. The Liberation Army battleships and tanks are all precise weapons that rely on machines. And this will turn them all into junk. We will go back to the era when we went into the battlefield carrying bamboo spear and run around open field. But there is no point to just temporarily stopping the Liberation Army. If we are going to do this, we will need to spread out enough bees to act as a barrier so the cover the army so the rest of the Liberation Army can't approach us. But doing that would essentially be the same as destroying every machine in this country. In order for mankind to survive, you machine have to be sacrificed. Okay, and for its Gengai, it's not an easy task for him to go through this, because end of the day that's his children. He's sacrificing his children to save the mankind. And on top of that, the bees must continuously release for no less than 20 minutes. Our only choice is to pull in energy from all over the country, but I don't even know how long that will last. Another thing we can't forget is that big cannon is a machine too. I put a special protective wall on it, but they won't last long. The bees will probably penetrate those walls in around 10 minutes, and then the big cannon will go crazy too. In other words, as soon as the cannon start to break down, I am going to need some machine to work the cannon system in the place. And the only machine with high enough specs that can also endure the bees assault are us, right? Kinnoji. Sound perfect. I don't care it's training or what, but I am sick of turning screws around in this dark basement. Gold really only shine when it's out under the sun. Do you understand? This crazy role will be you ending yourself. But if we don't, the world will end, right? If we end either way, it's just the choice of which way is better. And also, it's not the Liberation Army I'm fighting. It's the man Sagata Kintoki. This means I can finally pay him back for what happened back then. If that guy is trying to serve the world, then I'm gonna serve it before him. That will be the Sakata Kintoki's revenge. So what do you think? quite golden idea, isn't it? Everything about him is golden. The golden, no, the color gold is quite close to the color of poop, isn't it? Hey, hey, you know, you always been pretty scathing for a machine, haven't you? But you are a machine made by Gengai-sama as well, aren't you? Gengai-sama, if you are wavering out of concern for us, please do not worry. We know that we were made by the best inventors in Edo. We machine know love was poured into making us. We know how you felt as you turned those screws. That machinists exist to serve the purpose to people. Okay, so this is what actually happened behind the scenes. Okay, and then you can see they are just screaming and everything is crashing down. Okay, the battleship are falling one after another. Okay, it seems like Gintoki also know what exactly going on. What the hell is going on? Why are all the machines breaking down? And even the machine itself, well, what he's holding is also a machine. That's not working either. Tama, okay. And that's the end of all the machines. Why are you being so quiet? Why don't you spit out some word of hatred? Okay, remember this is the machine that we first got to see when Gengai was introduced, and I think it's Kagura and Shinpachi that took him to the festival. And I know these piece of junks can't even talk too well at the best of times, but why now of all sudden do they have to put on a machines like admirable face and silently break down? Machines are meant to serve a purpose to people. That's certainly true. But if you two had said you didn't want to, I don't think I would have minded. Even if you don't serve a purpose. Okay, this is we getting all of their flashback. Even if you are a piece of junk, if I am with you, my friends, I am ready to drop dead with you. Yet I'm sorry. Okay, dude. This is emotional. This is more emotional in the anime. But yeah, it's still, it hits you hard. Okay, you can see he's broken down. This is, again, like I said, it's like letting his children die for the sake of humanity. Okay, I can hardly believe that a man that dedicated his life to machine would throw it all away in order to stop a war. He made us choose a path more painful than dying. Still, we can't start getting defiant now. We are machine built by Hiraga Gengai after all. Have you finished saying your goodbyes, Tama-san? Okay, no. Okay, this is bad. No, there is no need for something like that. Because if we cut down the Liberation Army's power, then I'm sure everyone will serve the world. So what they're doing is they're doing their part and they are entrusting the rest to the people who's left, their friends. So no matter what gets destroyed or what gets taken, I'm sure they will get it all back. I'm sure we will be able to see them again someday. So I won't say goodbye to anyone. I see. Maybe those guys really can do it. Yes, I'm sure they can. You know, I don't really care about Gintoki even at this point. Even though he turned into a good leaf, he's not a character that I have any serious don't get really. But then Tama, when she starts speaking, it hits you hard. Okay, I see. Maybe those guys can really do it. Yes, I'm sure they can. Okay, after all, they are people that polished that faded gold color until it was enough to serve half the world. Okay, we are coming back here. And anyhow, our lives, okay. My eyes are getting, not eyes, my vision is getting blurry. Okay, our lives that were once picked up by the man. So let's leave our lives in their hands. Their lives and this world. Humans. The rest is up to you. Okay, you can see pretty much all the ships are down. well, they have like a protection now. No ships can come in, so that you can kind of save yourself from rescue from, well, within that layer. If you, I'm pretty sure you can shoot from above. That even though what's coming, it's a bomb. I don't think that will get infected by the virus, as far as I know. Anyway, there's no need for goodbyes. If there is anything to say, what I used to do was fulfill my duty as a machine without hesitation. As I just a single elaborate screw. But now I've been filled with all this useless data. I've become such a very oiled, smurry screw. You can see there's oil leaking. So to everyone, I would say, thank you for being my friend. All right, you can see they're screaming in, coming in. But that's pretty much it. Okay, that day the machines of their own will quit being machines, and they became something that was not meant to serve any purpose. Friends. Okay, you can see he's holding onto the screw. Not oil leaking there, oil leaking here as well, people. Okay, that's 610, along with the data that would never disappear. Okay, let's go to the next chapter, because I don't know, I can't speak much. Okay, this virus eats its way into the machines. We lost all communication with Earth. The welfare of the units currently engaged in battle with the former Bakufu army is unknown. We lost communication from reconnaissance units not long ago as well. Furthermore, we are seeing strange disturbance in the ships on the standby in our fleet headquarters. We are currently investigating the cause. There's a high probability that the enemy possesses something akin to powerful jamming weapon. It's possible that its effect may have gone outside the atmosphere and reach all the way here. So it's actually, some of them have even got to space. Regardless, as it stands, dropping soldiers onto this planet would be dangerous. What is happening on that planet? It's too bad. I was planning on getting the Shogun a box seat to see the fireworks show, but now it looks like we are getting rained out. I am so tired of standing up to watch. Would you bring us back to where our comrades are in prison? Wait, it's fine. I know what will happen even if I don't watch. I believe I told you. We Earthling will not lose. Okay, you can see the amount of ships that has fallen, the flames. Okay, there's nothing as depressing as a bossy person that likes festival. Sorachi Hideo. Showing them their hidden strength. Okay, you can see all those big ships, and it's crushed quite a lot of building. At least I hope the people didn't get crushed by that. The enemy machines. Whoa, all of the Liberation Army battleship fell. You machines really did it. I don't know what that old man did, but I gotta hand it to the best machine inventor of all Edo. Okay, when Otai just said Tama-san, it's just sent me a cold chill. It's not fun, man. It's kind of too realistic. Anyway, you can see what's happening. Even the machines around, okay, they will be back. I'm sure of it. You are in a fight against all the machine of the universe. So for now, it's okay to take a rest. Okay, like I said, I don't remember them being back already in the part 1. So I'm pretty sure they will be back, but it's probably at the end of Gintama. People already seen the movie and they are being teared up, so I'm kind of worried when I see it. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, so for now it's okay for a bit rest, but I swear that someday I will work hard to repair you. I swear I will. No, it's up to you humans. This world you guys gave us a chance to serve. This place you machine call home. Okay, does their guns work? No, even their guns doesn't work anymore, because even they are made of machines. So right now it's all gonna be Like they said, it's going back to bamboo stick, basically. You swordsman, country of samurai. Okay, we will protect it. Okay, you can see everybody fired up, and obviously kunai as well, and ninjas as well. Even all their heavy weaponry that had machines inside were made powerless. They really didn't. That old man and the others actually served half the world. So now the guys looking down on us have been dragged down to our arena. They have the home field advantage. Though we can't use a lot of our weapons anymore, Tama-san, that's not good. Even if we finally resolve ourselves, I would prefer yet to not embrace any weird expectations. Do you think that's the only thing they had the edge on us in? They got numbers. Damn. Okay, that's Gintoki, Kagura, and Shimbachi. They're looking from about. Look at the about an army. And remember, they had like a 3 separate enemies as well, main enemies. All right. They all, even from the crash ships, there's people still climbing out of it. Let's see. Get information. Move it. If you can't use guns, pick up axes. If your axe is breaking, swing our fist. If your fist breaks, you got us, Dakini. The war is only just beginning. These humans have some interesting tricks up their sleeve, even since the main difference maker in the war who has the better weapon, it's got real boring. Thanks to you all, we get to go back to the good old days of wars. Okay, this guy seems really pumped up for this war. Or did you really think that if you took our weapons and forced it into hand-to-hand combat, you had a chance of winning? That's pretty much what they thought. We still got plenty of weapons here. We are the Dakini, the warriors feared as the demolishing tanks. Sheesh. Ogi acts like a good thing we've been cut off from the headquarters, and now he's acting like a general. You people are relics from when the war was still a festival. You are most coward ancient weapons. That's how they're hyping him up. Okay, what do you think, Sautatsu-sama? Now the communication has been cut. It will be difficult to regroup and move that massive army. Let's have them carry the heavy burden. At best, they will just put on a flashy festival that will draw the enemy together for us. While their legs are being tied down by the enemy and their own men, we will finish the job. I'm not interested in honor. We, Shinra, will take the reward money. Basically, space ninjas. Okay, and then we have these guys. Boss, the sun has started to go down. Now is the time for us, Yato. We are not the only one that lost our use of our weapons. The Earthling are the same way. Not only that we have far and away the greater numbers, let's crush our enemy with our overwhelming advantage in resources. Okay, we will destroy that huge cannon, regain the contact with the monkeys from the planet. Okay, so they have a wrong idea. They think by destroying the cannon, they will be able to restore the communication, but that's not the case. We will cut open a path forward. Okay, no way. Are all of them planning to come here? Kabukicho? Oh no, it's if a huge army like that advances on us, they are aware of that. If your enemy is cut off from its headquarters and has established a path of retreat, it's easy to predict how they will move next. That old man knew that, so he made Kabukicho bait. In a war, the most important thing is to read your opponent's move. What counter strategies and traps you come up with then, especially when you are down in numbers, is the key too. Okay, so now they are ready to fight dirty. Okay, up till this point, the movement of the Liberation Army have been totally unpredictable. They've been targeting all of Edo and just destroying things indiscriminately. But as they are now, it's clear where they will move, what their goal is, and what they have in hand. Now we might be able to pull off a miracle. The town in Edo that's full of hooligans, that's caused more problems than any other, gave Edo its last hope. close the gate. Okay, they have closed the gate. Earth Defense City. Okay, Kabukicho Ichiban Machi. Now then, how long can we hold out? This is humanity's last stronghold. By becoming the enemy's target, everyone on their side is free to attack the enemies in the rear. So for the end, until our comrades in the rest of Edo get here, the rest of them get here, we have to hold out at any cost. Everyone across the rest of Edo, but without any way to contact them, there is no one that will come here knowing what we are trying to do. They will come. Okay, look at that. There is somebody with the wooden sandal, and then there was a couple of people with sandals. They will come even without having a way to contact them. They know. Okay, there is somebody with the pipe, there is somebody with the flower get up, and then okay, and then there is somebody with, who's that? I don't remember the guy with the fashion. Anyway, everyone loves this town after all. Okay, and then we obviously have Gintoki, Kagura, and Shimbachi coming in. Looking forward to seeing who that is. Is that the guy who drew manga in the anime? I mean, in the prison. Looking forward to finding all of that. So there's forces being regrouped, and then there was bit emotional scenes here. Well, not here and there. The last chapter was full of emotions, and even in this chapter start, it wasn't fun. So hopefully Tama will return, which I'm looking forward to. Let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much it. Overall, good chapters. So now it's gonna be samurai, like it's gonna be mainly footwork battle, if that makes sense, without any technology. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Your thoughts, your reaction in the comment section. Next double chapter will be next Wednesday, people. So do subscribe. Do not press the bell symbol. I upload a lot. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day or night, people. And see you guys with more videos.